My dear students, I hope you are doing well. Today is Wednesday and the date is the 8th of June 2022. Today, God willing, I'll make a short revision for the text in unit number 7 اللي هو a great scientist. So please open your pupils book, turn to page number 58. This text is very, very important. It talks about Marie Curie. So, first of all, listen carefully to the native. Then we're going to ask and answer some questions.
Unit 7, page 59. Read. Exercise 2. Read and listen to the text. A great scientist. Marie Curie was born in Warsaw, Poland in 1867. Her father taught physics
Open the
and her
window.
mother was the head teacher of a girls' school. Marie was a very intelligent student at secondary school, but she couldn't go to university because she was a woman. So she worked as a governess for the children of a wealthy family and studied secretly at a university in Warsaw. Marie was extremely hardworking, and she sometimes stayed awake all night to study. Later, she moved to France and studied science at the Sorbonne, a famous university in Paris. In 1906, she became the first woman to teach at the Sorbonne when she got the job of professor of physics. At the university laboratory at the Sorbonne, she met another scientist, Pierre Curie. They got married in 1895 and had 2 children. Pierre thought that Marie was a genius, and he was happy to help her. Together, they did a lot of important work on radioactivity and discovered radium and polonium. In 1903, they won the Nobel Prize for Physics, and they used the prize money they collected to help needy students. Sadly, 3 years later, Pierre died in a road accident, but Marie didn't stop working. In fact, she won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry in 1911. She is the only woman to win 2 Nobel Prizes. Marie Curie stayed in France for the rest of her life. She tried to use her discoveries to help people who were ill in hospital. At that time, people didn't know that it was dangerous to work with radium. Marie became ill because of the radioactivity and died of cancer in 1934. In 1995, the French government moved the remains of Marie and her husband Pierre to the Pantheon, the building in Paris where people can visit the tombs of the most famous people in French history.
Okay, Sabe, now from the text, please answer with me some questions. Question number 1, where was Marie Curie born? Where? Yeah?
Marie Curie was born in Warsaw.
Warsaw, Poland. Thank you. When was Marie Curie born? Where? When?
In
Yes, exactly, in 1867. Right. What did her father teach? What did her father teach on? physics. Excellent. And what did her mother work? Yes. Yes.
She was the head teacher of girls' school.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Was she intelligent? Was she intelligent or genius?
Yes, she is.
Yes, she was. She was very intelligent. طيب. But could she study at university at first? Could she study at university at the first? Yeah.
No, because she was
No, she couldn't. Yes, because she was a woman. Yeah, and that time people were narrow-minded. That's not allowed to study at university if you are a woman. بالماضي كانوا متطرفين، عقليتهم رجعية ومتطرفة، إنه ممنوع البنت تدرس في جامعة، خلص تدرس لغاية secondary school، بعدها خلص ما في لها دراسة بالجامعة. But Marie Curie after that could study at university but secretly. صارت تدرس إيش؟ بشكل سري. طيب. So she studied secretly at university in Warsaw. At the same time, she worked as a governess of a wealthy family. So what is the meaning of governess? Yes, please. مربية in English. Excellent. Yeah, of a wealthy family. What is the meaning of wealthy? Yes.
having a lot of money.
Having a lot of money or very rich. Yes. Thank you. Yes. هلا she was extremely hardworking and she sometimes stayed awake all night to study. ما كانت تنام يا شباب عشان تقدر إنها تدرس بالليل وتشتغل بالنهار. فنحن بنقدر نحكي عنها، نقدر نوصفها بأنها hard working، مجتهدة بالعمل. طيب. Later she moved to France and studied science at the Sorbonne. What did she study at the Sorbonne? What did she study at the Sorbonne? Yeah.
She studied science and
Yes, she studied science at the Sorbonne. And what is Sorbonne? What is Sorbonne? Yes.
a famous university in Paris.
Excellent. It's a famous university in Paris. And then she got the job of a professor of physics. لهيك كانت she was the first woman to teach at the Sorbonne. كانت أول امرأة تحصل على وظيفة تدريس في جامعة والتحقت يعني كانت وظيفتها as a professor. طيب. After that she met another scientist اللي هو Pierre Curie. They got married in 1895 and had 2 children. The question here is, when did Mary and Pierre Curie get married? Yeah?
In 1891.
Exactly, in 1895. Pierre believed that Marie Curie was a genius, so that he was happy to help her. هلا together شباب, together they did a lot of important work on radioactivity and discovered radium and plutonium. What did they discover? ايش اكتشفوا مع بعض? What did they discover? يلا. Yes, please. radium and polonium yes عنصرين كيميائيين اللي هو الراديوم والبلونيوم. طبعا سابع ما كانوا يعرفوا خطر الراديو اكتيفيتي بهذاك الوقت اللي هو الاشعاع النشاط الاشعاعي، فكان هو سبب بمقتلها او موتها. هلا they in 1903 they won the Nobel Prize for physics. Yeah, true or false? True or false? Pierre won a Nobel Prize for physics. Yes? Sure? True. ليه؟ أفهمك إياها. هلا أنا شو حكيت؟ They won the Nobel Prize for physics. They ضمير يعود على هم. مين هم؟ بيير and ماري. طب أنا حكيت لك هل بيير حصل على جائزة نوبل للفيزياء؟ ما هلا أنا ما نفيتش إنه ماري إنها ما استلمت، أنا حكيت عن بيير. هل بيير استلم؟ أكيد استلم صح؟ زي أنتوا الدوري. أنتوا مثلا سابع بقى فاز بالدوري، تمام؟ كنتوا أنتوا اللعيبة، أحد اللعيبة كان أحمد شادي، بحكي أحمد شادي فاز بالدوري، صح ولا لا؟ صح؟ بالضبط نفس الفكرة هون. طب لو بدي أحكي true or false Marie Curie won the Nobel Prize for Physics. True. طيب كمان مرة ممكن أحكي لكم Pierre won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry. False. لأنه بس هو فاز بجائزة واحدة اللي هي الفيزيكس. بينما ماري yes she won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry and Physics. وكانت هي she is the only woman to win the two Nobel Prizes. كانت هي الامرأة الوحيدة اللي بتحصل لغاية الآن الامرأة الوحيدة التي تحصل على جائزتين نوبل. طيب but 3 years later Pierre died in a road accident. How did Pierre Curie die? How did Pierre die? Yeah. He died in a road accident. طيب what about Mary? How did Mary Curie die?
She died because of her work with
Excellent. So Mary became ill because of the radioactivity and died of cancer in 1934. هي ماتت بسبب عملها بسبب العلم. هي ماتت بسبب علمها وبنفس الوقت بسبب جهلها. هلا العلم كانت تشتغل على النشاط الإشعاعي وجهلها كان جهلها بمخاطر هذا العنصر واللي هو المسبب الرئيسي للسرطان الكانسر. يس. طيب يا صالح هلا احكي لكم شغله انه they use the prize money they collected to help needy students. انه كانوا الاموال اللي كانوا يحصلوا عليها من الجوائز كانوا يستخدموه ليساعدوا الطلاب المحتاجين. So what is the meaning of needy? Yeah.
not having enough money for food or clothes.
Yes, not having enough money, food or clothes. وفي كمان طالب بشعبة تانية حكى لي شغلة يعني عن جد عجبتني، انه هو اخترع هذا الديفينيشن، يعني هو يعني ألف هذه التعريف. بيقول لي students who need money, food or clothes. يعني برضه انا بيهمني انه بس تجيب لي توصل لي المعلومه وتكون قواعديا صحيحه، بقبلها، ما عندي اي مشكله يا شباب. طيب هلا do you have any question about this text? Do you have any question? طيب هلا now شباب I'm gonna write some questions and try to answer it on your notebook. So please start writing with me the questions. يلا بلش اكتب معي شباب. الله يرضى عليكم بديش اسمع صوت. بالنسبة لما تيجي تدرسوا القطعة هاي يا سابع ضروري تحضروا حصة المراجعة هاي بتساعدكم. لسه حنراجع القطعة اللي بوحدة رقم 8 later on. السابع هاي بعض من الأسئلة عن القطعة. لما تيجي بدك تدرس يا سابع تراجع الأسئلة الموجودة على ورقة العمل اللي أعطيتكم إياها لما شرحنا الوحدة، وكمان في أسئلة بالكتاب، وهدول الأسئلة يعني حتى تكون متمكن جاهز للاختبار.